What's up? So I'm out on my balcony. It's pretty cold today. It's probably like 30 degrees right now. And I want to show you what I got going on because this spring I plan on having a really nice garden out here. And I want to show you kind of what my plans are and what I got going on, which you might think is interesting or maybe not, but I love the winter, but I am so looking forward to the warmer weather so I can start my garden. But anyway, so I have this planter right here. This is going to be all kale. Come the spring, I'm going to revitalize this soil with some fertilizer and stuff, and I'm going to start. This is all going to be just kale. As you can see, I have some kale growing right here, which is still nice and alive. It's doing good, but it's just a tiny little bit. Because this grows really well in the winter. We've had below zero temperatures. Most of the time it's in the teens or the 20s, so and it's still growing fine. So I want this all to be kale. So next winter, I'll have a crop all throughout the cold weather. This I think was some kind of sage. It's dead now though. I'm just gonna cut that off and get rid of that. This planter. This used to be some chives. It's dead now. My chives survived last winter, but this winter they died. So anyway, in this I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna get rid of those chives. I'm going to revitalize the soil with some fertilizer, kind of till it a little bit. And then this is going to be all bell peppers, which I'm excited about. I have some pots that just are doing nothing. Um, this planter is new. I got it in the mail yesterday, and this morning I put it together. So come the spring, I'm going to line this and then fill it with some soil. I don't know what I'm going to plant in this. Um, Maybe some kind of vegetable that will grow in the winter too, like the kale, but I'm also tempted to just grow a bunch of flowers. Like, not even edible flowers, just like flowers, just to have pretty flowers out here. I'm not sure. And then I have this table over here. I love this table. In all of these pots, I'm not going to throw away the dirt. I'm just going to fertilize the dirt and kind of give it new life. Um, Over here, I'm going to be growing basil, parsley, chamomile, lavender, and maybe some mint or something. And the rosemary plant that I have inside my apartment, I'm going to bring out here when it gets warmer. And I'm also tempted. Oh, and on this table right here, I'm going to buy a big tomato plant that's already like fully grown. And I'm going to keep that tomato plant on this table. So everything that's on there, I'm just going to get rid of that and move it somewhere else. This is my little cauldron that I like to burn incense in. I like to burn incense out here when it's nice out. This pot right here, I used to have a little holly bush in this, but it died. And then I just kind of let this go feral. And for the last couple years, I've had a couple little trees growing in it. This tree is now, I think, 2 or 3 years old. And I'm just going to keep it. I don't know what kind of tree it is. I didn't plant the seed there. It must have just come from one of the trees around here. But I think that's really cool. And then someday it'll be much bigger. I'm never going to take it out of this pot, but it'll be bigger and it'll have a cute little cool tree out on my balcony. So that's kind of cool. This place is very dirty. I have to clean it up. I did clean off this balcony in the fall, but throughout the winter it's gotten really dirty. Although you can see, I like to put seeds out here for the birds. I'm probably not going to do that in the summer because there's plenty of food out in nature that the birds can eat, but during the winter I like to feed them. But I am going to make sure there are seeds out on this floor come the spring, so that way, because in all of these, I'm planting the seeds directly into the planters because I don't really have much luck with starting them indoors and then bringing them outdoors. I've never had luck doing that, so all the seeds I'm going to plant directly into these, and I'm sure they'll do great. But I'm going to make sure there's a bunch of seeds out on the floor here, so that way the birds don't go after the seeds in the planters. They just eat the seeds that are easier to get at. Anyway, and that's my plan. And I'm really excited. I'm not going to be able to plant anything for another like 2.5 months. I'm going to wait till like mid-April to plant my seeds. And even then, that might be a little too early because it could still potentially snow here. And even in mid-April, it could get below freezing. It probably won't, but it might. So I probably should just wait till like the 1st of May to plant my seeds. But I'm just so impatient. That's 3 whole months away. And I'm just itching to do this now. Anyway, thank you for watching. And I'm so excited for this balcony. It's gonna be like a little jungle out here, growing all my little herbs and vegetables and stuff. Although I think I will. On Amazon you can buy bags of wildflower seeds, and I think that's what I'll do with this. I'll just grow a bunch of really beautiful flowers. Not to eat them or use them for medicine, but just to have a nice thing of beautiful flowers to look at. Alright. Bye.